Alright, Shalom, Yashala. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the elders of GMS. And salutations and blessings to you brothers out there questioning the truth and sincerity. And I just want to get into something quick. Nothing major, but as it's written, all scriptures are profitable, and I'm starting Ezekiel 38:1. And the word of the Most High came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog in the land of Magog, the chief prince of mischief and Tubal, and prophesy against him. Now you brothers in the know that Gog, Magog is are the Russians today. Verse 3, and say, Thus say the Lord power, Behold, I am against thee, O Gog, the chief prince of mischief and Tubal. And I will turn thee back and put hooks into thy jaws, and I will bring thee forth. Meaning, the Russians used to be in compliance with the U.S., the Most High turning them back. Now they not even listening to nothing the U.S. say. They have their own mind. So he turning them back into their old ways, putting the spirit on them. And all thy army, horses and horsemen, all of them clothed with all sorts of armor. He preparing the Russians, putting a spirit of war on those Russians. Known as Gog, Magog in the scriptures. Even a great company with bucklers and shields, all of them handling swords. Persia, the Iranians today. Ethiopia, Libya, with them, all of them with shield and helmet. Gomer and all his bands, the house of Togmar of the north quarters, all his bands, and many people with thee. This is the point right here, verse 37. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. This is the point right here. Be thou a guard unto them. So the Most High is putting a spirit on the Russians, which is God, that be a guard unto these smaller countries. You know what I mean? Let's see what the word guard means. This is a Hebrew word mishmar, and it says guard, post, act of guarding. That's what those Russians doing, guarding those other smaller nations. And it says that which is observed, one who is observed, to whom reference is due, used of a ruler. And we can prove that right now, that these Russians are being a guard unto those smaller nations. Let's see. This is a article off of RT. It says Russia proposes lifting Iran sanctions in exchange for intel control of nuclear program. Let's see. Moscow has proposed the lifting of international and unilateral sanctions against Iran if it agrees to have its nuclear program placed under international control. Because right now, the U.S. has sanctions on Iran because of its nuclear program. You know what I mean? So the Iranians, their people are starving. The U.S. put sanctions on the Iranians, and then their people are starving, man. So the Russians are trying to help them out. It says if it placed under international control, Russia's deputy foreign minister said at the sixth party talks rounded up in Geneva. So the Russians are trying to help get those sanctions off of the Iranians with the Persia in Ezekiel chapter 38. So that shows you Russia is being a guard unto these nations, man. So that like I said, it's prophecy coming to pass. Let's go to this one. UK Lord nominates Putin for Nobel Peace Prize over Syria plan, because just a couple months ago, the West was trying to start a conflict with the Syrians, saying they used chemical weapons, when we all know that was those devils that applied the rebels with those Syrian weapons. And it says right here, Lord Truscott, a member of of the UK's House of Lords has nominated President Vladimir Putin for the Nobel Peace Prize for his plan to scrap Syrian chemical weapons. Right here, this is the point. This prevented the escalation of the conflict and will save thousands of lives. So there again, Gog being a guard, the Russians being a guard unto these smaller countries, as said in Ezekiel, the 38th chapter, the 7th verse. Read it again. Be thou prepared, and prepare for thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them. Who you being a guard unto? One of these smaller countries. You know what I mean? That's prophecy coming to pass. You know, the Most High is a man that he should not lie. You know, and his word will not go unvoid. So, you know, like I said, something small, but you know, all scriptures are profitable for learning. You know, I hope you brothers are edified. You know, first and foremost, give all praise to Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honor to the elders of GMS. Shalom to you brothers that are teaching the truth to sincerity.